people, this is your favorite news program. News. And imagine I need more news. Today, I'm going to show you how you can watch the news in your home. So first of all, we're going to see the weather.
Okay, and now as you can see right now it's in the night, so I'm going to give you the weather. And right now it's like it was raining 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago it was raining and it was shiny, like the clouds change and all the things change. So the weather will be raining the next 4 days, like until the Sunday it will stop raining. It must stop raining. So the Monday it will be shiny for all of us. It's like the weather is very strange, but it must be. Right now I was editing this video, but now it's the next day. So right now it's sunny, as you can see right here. It's sunny, but in the afternoon will rain. You will see. And after that, we are going to talk about the sports. And the sports, it was very cool. Like Mexico won the match against Honduras. It's like that name doesn't have translation. So congrats to Mexico who won versus Honduras. And well, Pepe Herrera is lefting the Jaguares. I don't know what it's like by now. It's lefting the Jaguares. I don't know why. I don't know the reasons, but it's lefting right now. It's like I don't have very many information for this because it's like it's very strange for me. Okay, and Chiapas will not participate against the draft MX, and it's confirmed. And America, it doesn't close the formation of the team don't close yet. And Chicharito, it has a new technical director. Here it says the Mexicans reveal the future for Irving Lozano in Europe. So that's it. That's a big news to Chicharito that has another technical director. Another news that I have here is they are very cool, ¿verdad? They are very cool, right? The Mexican selection are going to be very calm down, like the reactions against the win. It's like the match was very boring, but after it was very intense. No, it was very intense. So that's a good news. Also, that's a good news. And the future with Lozano again. It's like the eliminatorias 2018. Mexico had fun with Honduras. That was very funny. I don't know. It was very funny. That has very good fun. It's like children having fun and all the things. It was very cool. And obviously, hooray for the internet! It has right now another very big memes that it's like every time something happens, there is always the people who waits for the memes, and that's it. And that will be all the sports news that I have right now, so I'm going to pass to another section. Look at this. This is 5 hours later than the other part, and it rains. Okay, and right now we are going to talk about some news that are in the spectaculars. It's like there are some news, they are international news, like they are the most important news. So I'm going to give you right now. Okay, in first place, Trump says to Qatar that the terrorists, to stop the terrorism. It's like all we know that Trump is a very special person that hates all the world, like hates the Mexicans, hate the Chinese people, hate the Japanese people, hate the Arabic people, hate the African people. It's like it's a big person that hates all of us. It's like and now is fighting against against the Muslims and I don't know why. It's like going back to the Ariana Grande's concert. It's like they were Muslims, and I saw a video that people were giving hugs to the people. I don't know why, but that it was like a sign of peace between the Muslims and the American people, or the British people that was in Manchester. I don't know, but it's like Trump hates them equally. So then Trump calls a liar and a filtrate to the ex-director of the FIB, James Comey, or FBI, sorry, James Comey, because he assumed that Trump was a bad person, obviously, obviously, and he's very right. So I don't have more to talk like that. So the Partido Conservador wins the elections, but loses the majority, the absolute majority. That was like oof, it hurts in the bottom of the heart. Okay, right now in the next new that I have here is like a little screen, and it's very good. Is going the Luisa Ortega Diaz is going to participate with Venezuela in the constituent process. That is very good. It's like a way to go out from Venezuela, but it's like that country is very screwed up. It's like they don't have more things to do, like to save that country. It's like very low. Like Mexico, we're going to be like Venezuela in a couple of years. I know. It's like the government is like that, and it won't change. It's like if I do something, it won't change the government. It's like, and the people in Venezuela is protesting against the government, and they are right now 66 people died. It's like, oof. It's like big. I think that in Venezuela there are many people dead. In Venezuela there is many people dead, and here they are teachers and they are protesting against the government house. I don't know why. It's very cool, but right. The British people live with a scare, like in the Ariana Grande concert. It's like they live with a scare nowadays, and it will change like in a couple of days or weeks or months or years. I don't know. It's like there is always a big part of insecurity in all the places. It's a common thing, obviously. Okay, and Europe is going to negotiate against the project Brexit. That is a good news. Al Jazeera, it suffers a cyber attack against the crisis in the neighbor countries. So that is very irregular right now. Okay, the family of Ignacio Echeverría waits to burn the body this Saturday in London. North Korea realizes a new essay multiple of missiles to the ground air. It's like North Korea is always trying for the missiles or bombs or like that. It's a very big country with a lot of wars. I don't know why, but it's like it's very strange. Okay, Comey confirms that Trump said that he will stop investigate to Flynn. It's like in the United States. It's very strange, like, and that will be on the international news that I have for you. So I'm going to change to the final section of this news program, and that will be the coolest thing ever. So we are going to pass to the another section. Right here. And finally, we are going to talk about the the internet fashions that were in the past or is right now in the present, I don't know, of this news program that is very excited and very good for me obviously. Okay, in the first place we are going to talk about the Blue Whale, that is like a suicidal game, original from Russia, that is very strange that a mortal game was created in Russia, no? Okay, and that it was like created in Russia the past year in the spring, and it was like getting bigger all this time by another countries, and I don't know why. It's very strange because it was like an innocent game that it was like a fashion. So after that we are going to talk about a knife with 1000 degrees, and it's like they were people burning the knife until it gets red, the metal it gets red, and cut things that, well, what will happen, it burned and it will be cut. It's like there is no secret about that, and it was like very popular in his time. It's like 3 months ago it was very popular, and I don't know the reason, but it's like I watched the videos too, so it was very strange. Okay, and in the third place we're going to talk about Pokemon Go, that it was like an excellent game created in 2016, and it was like in the summer, I think, and I was thinking to download that game, and it was not in the Play Store. It was only in the App Store with the iPhones, not in Android. So I think about download it, and I searched it a lot with a friend, and it was like going to the streets and capture Pokemons. And right now I don't have it in my cell phone because it was like very boring. But I don't know, it's a very good game, and it was like playing with my cousins in Guadalajara when I got with my mom and my aunt. I was like in the car capturing Pokemons, and I went to the Concomic in that time in March. It was in March, and it was like capturing Pokemons, and I saw many people it's like capturing Pokemons, and it was like very cool. It's like how much Pokemon do you have? And it's like wow, and it was like level 12. Well, it's like oof, the maximum level it was I think 15 or 20, and it was like level 12. It's like wow, it's like very good game. Okay, the next place is like can we, and we do, and we create. It's like there are original videos that the people, it's like can we do this, or can we do the other things? It's like, or create this, create the other things. There are original things to do, and it was like very good, very cool videos. I love it. Another thing is like the bottle flip challenge that we all played. That the bottle flip challenge, who don't play the bottle flip? It's like you're crazy if you don't play it. It's like all we played, and all we bottled and all we flipped the bottle too many times to get bored. It is like okay. And the other thing is like the app face. I don't know if you know the app face, but it's like an app to change your face. Like you take a picture like this, and that app puts you effects like a smile or baby, and other people. It's like very strange, but it's like very curious. The other thing is like the number one of the number ones, the fidget spinner. All the people were crazy with the fidget spinner. Actually, I have one. It's like this, and it's like it's an anti-stress, anti all that things. It's like recommendable buy one. It's like, in my opinion, yes, because it's like you have your hands busy for a while. It's like when you don't have nothing to do in the school, you practice the tricks with this fidget spinner, and it's like you have your hands busy, and it's like funny to have it one time, and it's like good for me. I don't know. Okay, and now and now we finished this news program, and teacher, I deserve a 10, so I'm going to I'm going to say goodbye right here while this fidget spinner spins. So goodbye.